Just wanted to make a quick message about relationships and instinct. Your instincts, if not kept in check, are going to undermine the success of your marriage. My name is Steve Harley. I've been a marriage coach for a few decades, and I've worked with thousands of couples. Endurance athletes understand there's few instincts that if they don't keep in check are going to undermine their event. One of them is breathing. It's a really simple idea, but wow, does it have a profound effect. It's how your body responds to a heavy load. Breathing in particular increases. Obviously, you need more oxygen, so your body gets it. It says, all right, kick it up a notch. And so what do you start doing? Breathing faster. The problem with breathing faster is the depth of the breathing. It's shallow. There's a problem with shallow breathing. You can get carbon dioxide buildup, which is not a friend to endurance. And if you don't know how to keep that in check, you're going to undercut your capacity to be successful. So the simple idea is you've got to breathe deeper. Pretty simple, but not instinctive. That's the problem. If you don't practice deep breathing, guess what's going to happen on race day? You're going to start doing the... I've run with a lot of people like that. Here we are running at the front of the pack, and there's a guy next to me, and he's just going... He's running really well, but his breathing is just out of whack. I'm thinking, dude, you got to fix that. And it's not that he's not in shape. It's just that if he keeps that up, his body is going to start to shut down. All he needed to do is just breathe deeper. There's a lot of instincts in marriage that work the same way. They're short-sighted. They're survival instincts, meaning there's just one person you're concerned about when the stress rises. That's yourself. Leaving your spouse out to dry. Leaving your spouse to fend for him or herself. That's a problem. You have the capacity to solve problems together, but your instincts start kicking in that only make room for one. That's you. I'm thinking, dude, you got to fix that. It's a simple solution. Include your spouse. Figure out how to represent two people, not just one. Pretty simple, but not instinctive. The way to solve that in the long run is you've got to practice. You've got to work on making sure that you're actually representing two people. Start with the simple stuff, just like running. Do that on your short runs. Learn how to breathe deeper. And then in your longer runs, do the same thing, and you're going to notice a difference. It's significant. In your marriage, the dual representation is making sure that you're constantly aware of your spouse, constantly aware of their concerns. I know you're not a mind reader. So you got to go old school. You got to ask. You have to inquire. You have to investigate. All right, what's your perspective? All right, I've got to make sure that I include that in whatever problem we try to solve. It works. Guess what? Your marriage lasts longer. You get to go farther together. You get to enjoy the experience more. Just like running. Deeper breathing allows you to enjoy the experience. And you get to be more successful as well, which, hey, that's reinforcing. If you want to learn more about this whole thing of negotiating with your spouse, we have a lot of information on our website, marriagebuilders.com. Look in our basic concept section. You'll find a lot of useful resources there for you to figure stuff out. There's also a book written by a divinely inspired genius, my dad. It's called He Wins, She Wins. It's a great resource on negotiating in your marriage, learning how to make decisions with your teammate. So I got to get out of here. 15 degrees. Happy New Year. Stay safe. Hope you have a great day.